So we begin by settling into a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. And begin to disengage the mind from busy thoughts and ideas. And gently gather all your attention into the center of your body. Try to reel in all thoughts that take you to the outside world. And allow the outside world to gradually melt away and dissolve into empty space. And we'll begin by bringing your attention to the area around the crown of your head, and gradually work down through your body to the tips of your toes, letting all tension just melt away. And focus on the area around the crown of your head. And as we gradually focus on this area, imagine all the tension in the muscles gradually dissolves away. And then focus on the temples and forehead. Imagining any tension, headache or pain dissolves away, disappearing as you place your mind on this part of the body. Imagine the tension draining down through your body into the ground. All the tension in your head drains down through your body into the ground. And then imagine the tension in your jaw and ears gradually melts away as you place your mind on this area. Imagine any tension draining down through your body into the ground. We gently work our way down the body, relaxing each part and letting the tension drain away. And focus on the area of tension around your neck and shoulders. Relax the shoulders, and if you wish, lift them up gently, and as they drop, imagine all the tension dissolving down into the ground. And as you do this, try to feel that any tension or weight that you're carrying in your shoulders melts away. Feel as though you're really letting go of all the tension that is being held in your shoulders. And think to yourself, my neck and shoulders are now comfortable and relaxed. And then relax your arms and hands, imagining all the tension in these areas drains out of your fingertips and far, far into the distance. Next, focus on the back and bring your mind to the top of the spine. Focus on this area of tension that may have built up around the spine. Place your mind on these areas of tension and allow the knots to unravel as you focus on them, and the tension dissolves down your spine, out through the soles of your feet, into the ground. Mentally work your way down the spine, slowly relaxing and unraveling all the knots of tension and stress that may have built up. And as your attention reaches the base of the spine, think to yourself, now my back is comfortable and relaxed. Next, bring your attention to the front of your body. Focus on the chest area and stomach. Try to identify any areas of stress or tension in this part of your body. Imagine that all the tension drains away, disappearing as you focus on it. Imagine any fear, tension, or stress that has built up within the stomach just disappears. And then think to yourself, now my chest and stomach are comfortable and relaxed. And then we focus on our legs and feet, imagining any tension in these areas drains away, disappearing out of the soles of the feet, leaving you feeling comfortable and relaxed. Gradually scan down from the crown of your head to the tips of your feet. Checking to see if there is any tension left in your body. Releasing any tension that is left down into the toes, into the ground. We imagine all the tension drains out of our body, and we can think to ourselves, my entire body is comfortable and relaxed. And now allowing the warmth and patience you're experiencing in this relaxed state to give rise to forgiveness. With each breath, breathe in warmth. Breathe out anger and resentment. Warmth being breathed in, and letting go slowly on the exhale of anger and resentment. How the anger falls away, how the knots become untied, dissolved in that openness of warmth and patience. Reflecting on those who may have caused you pain in the past, either purposefully or by accident. And as best you can, sending them forgiveness. Easily now. Allowing those old curtains of resentment to fall. Forgive them as best you can. And if there is still resentment, accept that too. Let it be dissipated as the light of forgiveness grows. Allowing yourself to forgive. Letting go of the pride that holds on to resentment. I forgive you. Just letting go. Sending loving kindness as best you can for those you find difficult to love. Repeat slowly to yourself in whatever words seem appropriate. May you be at peace. May your heart remain open. May you awaken to the light of your own true nature. May you be healed. May you be a source of healing for all souls. Now for those to whom you may have caused pain, ask their forgiveness. Not with guilt, but with the understanding that we stumble, that we are all partially blind. Letting go of your self-judgment letting all the rigidity that blocks the heart fall away. Allowing yourself to be forgiven. With a sense of openness, direct loving kindness to yourself. In your heart, repeat to yourself as is comfortable, with whatever words you find appropriate. Following your breath and focusing on your intention to cultivate compassion. Repeat slowly to yourself, may I be at peace. May my heart remain open. May I awaken to the light of my own true nature. May I be healed. May I be a source of healing for all souls. And now directing that love towards those you love very much. Visualize in your mind those for whom you feel a greater love. Picture them and reflect. May you be happy. May you be at peace. May your heart remain open. May you awaken to the light of your own nature. May you be healed. May you be a source of healing for all souls. And letting that love expand to everyone in the room in which you are sitting. Filling the room with your love, with your care. Letting the whole room, all these people, be in your heart. And don't forget yourself. May we all be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we be awakened to the light of our own true nature. May we be healed. May we be a source of healing for all souls. Just letting yourself sit in the light of this love, in this caring for yourself and for all souls on the planet. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be healed. May we all come home to our own completeness. May we all be whole and at peace. May we learn just to be, a moment at a time. No expectations, just an open heart, sharing as we can. When the seasons change, we are reminded of the passing of time, the constant change in life, the shifts in ourselves, our bodies, our surroundings. Life is constant change. And at the same time, we can be aware of what does not change. And as we focus on our breath, we notice our breath moving in and out. Life breathes the breath. Life brings the changes of light and dark and the changing seasons. Let us relax into those cycles of life. Notice the breath moving in and out. Simply be aware of what else you are experiencing without trying to change anything. Emotions come and go. Happiness comes, happiness goes. Sadness comes, sadness goes. Life is a cycle of light and dark. And now we're in a cycle of more light. Light brings life. Light brings energy and growth. And if we are aware, we can see it all around us. I'd like you to imagine that you're standing on the edge of a wood on a hill, looking down at a twilight scene. And below you see trees and hills that have given way to a low-lying river valley, silvered by a waxing moon that sails high in a clear sky. The moon's reflection makes a path of sparkling silver coins over the surface of the river as it smoothly slides through the valley. And see before you an ancient dolmen of stone. Giant pillars of rock support a giant capstone. The pillars are formed of grey rock. Yet the one to your left is flecked with gold, while the right-hand pillar is of a greenish cast. Walk towards this stone gateway and between the pillars, turning to face back towards the direction from which you came. Raise your arms so that each one touches the stones on either side. Look at the landscape of the year gone by. Is it green and lush, stony and barren, empty or full? Do different parts of it display different qualities? See the road that led you to the place you're standing today. Is it straight or is it winding? Smooth or rocky? Notice in particular any landmarks along the road. Just let the images form without having to try to remember with your conscious mind. You may be surprised at what images emerge that symbolize people, places, or events of significance. If you had to choose one word to describe the landscape or any prominent feature in it, what would that be? Now scan this landscape one more time. Decide what you would like to leave behind and what you would like to take with you into the new year. Now turn around facing the stone gateway, touching the pillars, and see the road stretching before you, smooth and untrodden. Look at the features of the landscape of the year that is about to begin. You can also use your imagination and place on the landscape those things in the past that you would want to bring with you. And ask yourself what you would most like to create this year. Ask from the deepest part of yourself. This might be a quality, wisdom, love, or peace. Or something more specific, like bringing harmony to a difficult situation. Creating a work of art. Establishing a relationship, or becoming involved in a community project. Let an image emerge of whatever it may be. You may either see a realistic picture of your project or a symbol of it. Look at it from all sides and see what it has to tell you. And when you're complete with this process, take a big, deep breath. And in the silence, a golden ray of light shines down along the road before you, like a river of liquid amber. The first light of the newborn sun. Slowly it glides over the path towards the new year. Now the beam of the sun touches you. It touches your feet, your body, your face. You soak in the light through every pore. You become radiant with light. in every cell of your body. Rejuvenated, recharged, renewed. At last the beam of light moves on, but its radiance remains deep in the core of your being. And it remains with you even when it has passed on. Walking along the path between the pillars of the stone gateway into the new year. And as I count from 10 to 0, you gradually come all the way back into the present moment. 10, 9, 8, feeling alert and refreshed and renewed. 7, 6, becoming aware of the noises inside the room and outside the room. 5, 4, wiggling your fingers and toes. 3, 2, becoming alert and refreshed and feeling wide awake. 1, 0, and you can gently open your eyes. And give yourself time before you leave the room to feel fully awake and alert. And give yourself a stretch, the muscles of the fingers.